how to unleash your power. Hello everyone, this is Stella Wembley. I hope you are doing well. I am a musician, music producer, video director, and visionary artist. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if you like the content. And also don't forget to turn the notification bell on if you want to see more videos like this one. If you are already part of the community, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate your comments and your feedback, so please leave a comment on this video if you like the video. Now, this video is about how to unleash your power. I will give you 6 ways, but before starting, short introduction. What is power? Let me know what's your opinion. What is power? Let me know in the comment section. So, generally speaking, power comes from knowledge. Power is information. So, if power comes from knowledge, means that the more you know, the more you are powerful, right? Now we are focused on your power. So how to use knowledge to unleash your power? What do you need to understand about yourself? What do you need to know about yourself? And what do you need to know about others, about places and things that are part of your life to unleash your power? It's very important to understand that your power is unique, is your magic. So everyone has a different power. I think that with my experience, I can help you to understand what's your power and how to unleash it. The first thing that I want to say is that this is a long process, and that to unleash the power within you, you must awaken to it first. There is something that everyone must do in order to unleash the power. And this brings us to the first way. The first way to unleash your power is to let go of attachments. If you want to discover your own power, you must break free from toxicity and let go of attachments of places, things, people that are toxic. Everything that is negative, basically. This is because when we are on a higher frequency, we want, or anyway, we need to be surrounded. We need to be surrounded by things that have a similar frequency. Everything in the universe has a frequency and sound. For example, Earth has its own frequency, which is 7.83 hertz. And I'm telling you this because there were some comments, actually many comments on the previous video. If you didn't watch the video that it went viral, I really recommend you to watch that video. I will link it here. It is called How to Spot a Demon. And there were comments, people were saying that frequencies don't exist when you meditate. Frequencies and or vibrations attract negative energy, demonic energy. And this is not correct. This is incorrect. So frequencies exist everywhere on Earth. Earth has its own frequency. There are frequencies on Earth's atmosphere. These are called Schumann resonances and are present on Earth's magnetic field. Having said that, let's talk about something easier to understand. Let's talk about the human body, okay? Let's see how the human body relates to meditation. So, according to the NASA, this is science, okay? By testing the response of the human body on a vibrating platform, many researchers found that the human whole body fundamental resonant frequency is to be around 5 hertz. So it means that we do have a frequency, according to these researchers, according to NASA researchers, our body has a frequency around 5 hertz. This means that our body is vibrating, okay? And it's nothing demonic or anything like that. This is science. So, having said that, there are other studies, metaphysical studies. According to these studies, these frequencies can also have an impact on our health. For example, there are good frequencies, good vibrations, some vibrations that can have a good impact on our health, and other vibrations that can have a bad impact on our mental health or even physical health. Let's think about, for example, you are in a room full of people and you can perceive some sort of negative vibe, okay? When we say, oh, that person has a negative vibe or has a very good vibe, it's like a good vibe, a positive vibe, what does it mean, really? It means that person or those persons have a good energy, are vibrating, they have a good vibration, a good frequency. So I personally can perceive other energies when I am in a room. And so when we are surrounded by good people, usually they have a good energy, a good vibration, and we can perceive this frequency, okay? Therefore, if you surround yourself with low vibrations coming from negative people, negative places, negative things, you may tune to their low frequency, to these low frequencies, and you won't be able to make progress. Of course, we do live in a world that is full of negativity, and we can't just avoid everything and everyone, but letting go of things, negative people, addiction, and toxicity as much as you can, it will bring you closer to discover your true power, your inner power, and to unleash your power. And letting go of attachments includes also letting go of attachments to your goal, your desires, your dreams. And I know that this is a paradox, but the more you want something, the farther that thing gets away from you. And I have experienced it myself. So just know that it will happen. It will happen. Just believe, trust it will happen. Think that it has already manifested. And this brings us to the next chapter. So, second way is positive affirmations, sound waves. I say positive affirmations every day. When I talk about positive affirmations, I mean reminding myself how strong, how powerful, how confident, how beautiful, how powerful I am. And I do this daily. And this is extremely important to strengthen yourself, especially if you have a low self-esteem. if you feel that you are not confident enough. And when you say I am, it is already very powerful. I am really means to be, not to do, right? So you are already saying that you are part of a bigger mission, of something bigger, that you are infinite. So we have to understand that positive affirmations are extremely important to unleash our power. So we have understood in the first chapter that the body has a vibration, right? So because our body has a vibration and has a frequency, so does our voice. I am a singer and I am a musician, and I've been singing and performing and making music for 16 years. So I know about sound. I have studied sound and acoustics, and I know how the voice works. And I know that when we sing and when we talk, there is always a vibration. So even when we are talking, we are vibrating. Our body, our whole body is vibrating. So according to the law of acoustics, the vibration of the sound moves through air. Each air molecule vibrates back and forth. So we understand that when we speak or when we sing or when we pray, the power of our voice can manifest our desires, our dreams. These vibrations of the sound are so powerful that can connect us to the divine. Think about it. Why for centuries people have used chanting, singing in so many religions and so many different cultures? Because chanting and singing and even praying, the sound of our voice is really powerful. Vibrations are extremely powerful and connect us to the divine. So when you say, I am powerful, I am invincible, I am unstoppable, I am strong enough, I am light, I am abundant, and you speak from the heart, you need to speak from the heart, you need to believe it, you need to really desire it and feel it, your manifestation will happen. You can manifest whatever you want. And you can do this even chanting, even if you like singing, you can do chanting. This can be very powerful to do chanting and then do your positive affirmations. This requires an incredible faith, trusting the universe, trusting divine, trusting God, whatever you believe in. This is not about religion. When you say, I have faith, I trust the universe, you just have to believe. Believe. When you have faith, you trust the universe, you use positive affirmations daily, you know that you are already breaking free from toxicity. Trust that everything will happen for you and know that you are shining. Third way to unleash your power is self-love. To me, self-love, self-care is extremely important, has played a very, very important role for me in this process and to unleash my inner power. So this means you need to focus on your feminine side, which it doesn't mean that you need to be a woman. No. When I say feminine side, I mean qualities like to be in the flow of life, to follow your intuition, to embrace your creativity, prioritizing self-care and self-love, okay? So now self-care and self-love are extremely important. And unfortunately, we forget about self-care and self-love. We do forget about it because our life is so busy, right? But taking time for yourself, for example, even just taking a bath, a relaxing bath, or going for a walk, go swimming if you like swimming. I love swimming. I love to be in the water. Have some me time, nurture yourself with something that you like. Really nurture yourself, love yourself, treat yourself, go for a spa day somewhere, and also pay attention to your diet. It is extremely important that you eat healthy food, that you pay attention to your diet, because what we eat really has an impact on our physical and mental health. Okay, try to sleep as much as you can, at least 8 hours if you can. The most important thing is that is a very good quality sleep. Have a good quality sleep. And if you live with other people, you find it difficult to be by yourself because you live with someone else. I would suggest you to take a break and if you can, have a short holiday, stay by yourself and connect with yourself, stay with yourself, to learn about yourself and to nurture yourself, okay? It is very important to love yourself and learning how care about yourself first before giving to others. And this brings us to chapter number 4. Number 4, embrace solitude. Reconnecting with yourself. Why solitude is so important? I think that only when you are by yourself, you can really know yourself, understand yourself. So we have talked about self-care and self-love, right? When we are by ourselves and we understand who we are, that's when we reconnect with ourselves. But think about it. Why do people fear staying alone? Why do people fear staying by themselves? Many people are afraid of being alone. Many people are afraid of darkness. Why? Because when something is empty, it's scary, right? Something is empty, something like silence. When we are in a dark room where there are no sounds and there is no light, why is it scary? Because we are left with our thoughts and we are forced to face the darkness, all the emotions, good and bad. So it is important to do that. It is difficult, but it is important to embrace solitude and to reconnect with yourself, because when you are alone and you can finally connect with yourself without external influences, you can really understand so many things about yourself. So, what would be a good way to embrace solitude? Well, honestly, I think that going for a walk or just take a walk in a park or in the woods if you like, or being close to the sea, close to nature, it is very healing. Nature has a very healing power. You can even do it in your own place if you live by yourself. just try to stay away from technology, because technology can be very draining, and it can cause addiction. And also, if you want to embrace solitude, you have to isolate yourself even from technology, laptop, phones, everything. Okay, all the technology, just switch it off, and you will feel more at peace, less anxious when you are by yourself and embrace solitude. It will be difficult at first because you will be left with your thoughts. You will be by yourself with your all these emotions. But then you will start to understand that the only thing that you need is to be connected with your inner self, to be connected with yourself, to raise your vibrations. And so only when you understand that, you can start doing some shadow work. So this brings us to chapter number 5, shadow work. To unleash your power, you need to know your power. And how do you know your power? So all the ways that I mentioned before will help you to understand what's your power and how to unleash your power, because they will make you understand who you are. And once you know who you are, you need to accept yourself. And accepting yourself, it is difficult. There are stages. It requires what many call shadow work. That what basically means accepting ourselves as who we are, with all the imperfections, and understanding that those imperfections make us who we are and make us unique. And also understanding that we don't have to try to be someone else. We don't have to try to be perfect, because perfection is an illusion. It doesn't exist. I have been for so many years obsessed with perfection, with the illusion of perfection. I have been a perfectionist for many years, and I have understood that perfection is an illusion. Perfection is an illusion, and illusions are associated with the devil. Now I want to mention a very important philosopher, Carl Jung, who said that we need to embrace our shadow to succeed. And also he said, one does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. The latter procedure, however, is disagreeable and therefore not popular. So what does it mean? It means accepting yourself as you are with all the imperfections. It means that you need to accept your inner demons and your shadow by using discernment and understanding what is good and what is evil, and believe that these imperfections makes you, all the imperfections make you who you are, and each imperfection makes you unique, makes you who you are. And I believe that we are in charge of our life, and I believe that we can make our choices. And even if we have a shadow or demons inside, we can always use discernment and make the right choices. But we must first see the darkness. We need to face the darkness. We need to be sometimes in the darkness and face it. This brings me to the next chapter. The sky is the limit. You are limitless. The sky is the limit. Be open. Be open to new possibilities. Be open to new things. Life is a journey that you must enjoy. It shouldn't be boring. It shouldn't be about suffering. It shouldn't be about struggling. It shouldn't be about pain. And if it doesn't make sense anymore, what's the point? Change things if you don't like them. Change things. Discover new things. Find out if there are new things that you enjoy. Try new things. You can discover your inner power by trying new things, learning new skills, perhaps even leaving your job and doing something completely different. Don't be afraid to be yourself, to be your authentic self. And I know that it's very hard nowadays because it's always been hard, but especially nowadays, it's very hard to be yourself, your authentic self, because so many people are judging others without knowing them. And even if you know someone, you really shouldn't judge that person. It's really up to them, right? What they do with their life. And I think as long as you are happy, it's all good. It's not others' businesses. So I understand that it's difficult to be yourself, to be your authentic self, because we fear judgment, but we will always be judged. So don't be scared of making mistakes. You can achieve anything you want in your life, because you are a divine being. We are all divine beings. You are infinity. So my final thoughts: how to know your power. Once you see the darkness, you face the darkness, you don't fear the darkness anymore, you can step into the light. This is not an easy process, but once you begin to understand who you are, who you really are, and that you are capable to achieve anything in life, and you let go of attachments, you take care of yourself, you love yourself, you know your self-worth, you are able to stay by yourself, you don't need others to feel happy, you are free from toxicity, and you have done your shadow work, and you know that you are limitless, you can achieve anything you want. That's when you can unleash your power. So to be able to understand what's your power and how to use it, you need to go through this process. For me, there is nothing more powerful than love. So just be who you are. You are light. You are a very powerful being. You are a divine being. You are a star. You are shining. You have the power within you to manifest anything that you want. You just have to find out what's your power. And you need to know yourself first. You need to accept yourself. Then believe in yourself. And then unleash your power. Let me know in the comment section if this video has helped you. I really appreciate your feedback. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will always know when I upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.